Hi there, here comes a video where you can see me teaching the part of Siegmund from Wagner's Valkyrie. The dear Rafael was okay with me uploading his class. Rafael is from Australia and a great singer, and he will sing Siegmund in Berlin this year.
I guess you can come, actually, if you're in Germany at the time.
This is why I'm asking.
Yeah.
So, thank you, Rafael. Regards to Australia.
Wes Herd dies auch sei, hier muss ich rasten.
Wes
or Wes?
It's a very, very Wagner exception. It comes from the word Wessen. It would be perfect Wes, yeah, because there's only one S, but it actually comes from a word with two S's. Wes Herd dies auch sei.
Wes Herd, do I have to do a H? Wes Herd dies auch sei, hier muss ich rasten.
Hier muss ich rasten.
Not must. Hier muss ich rasten, yeah.
Ich, yeah, a little bit air in the ich, yeah?
Ich. Wes Herd dies auch sei, hier muss ich rasten.
Very good, great.
And then she sings, and I come in again at ein Quell, and then I say...
More K, Quell.
Ein Quell.
Quell. Yeah, try to do the K and the V directly. Quell. Yeah, a little bit air in the K and then directly the W.
Quell.
Quell.
Ein Quell.
Yeah, perfect. That's great. Yeah, not Quell. Don't do it too soft. Then it sounds like if you like a German G. Quell. Perfect.
Ein Quell. Yeah.
Okay. Kühlende Labung.
Okay. Kühlende Labung gab mir der Quell. Yeah. Kühlende Labung gab mir der Quell. Quell. Des müden Last machte er leicht.
Ja, des müden Last.
Des müden Last.
Last is double consonant, st, last. So the a is not so long. Although when you sing it, you have a longer note. Then you make a little bit more s. Last.
Also to do more s because
because
it's a long note.
It appears even in a long note the a. As a German short a. It's different when you do last and then the soft s. Yeah.
Des müden Last macht er leicht. Yeah. Okay.
Ja.
Des müden Last macht er leicht. Erfrischt ist der Mut. Das Auge freut des Sehens selige Lust.
Ja, das Aug erfreut des Sehens selige Lust. Das Aug, do more a K, little bit K sound there. Yeah?
Das Aug erfreut des Sehens selige Lust.
Yeah, and there is important Sehens selige, that you don't put it together, the Sehens selige. Yeah, that's a little bit seductive to do that there, but you don't do it. Yeah, Sehens selige.
Das Aug erfreut des Sehens selige Lust. I think I breathed there anyway.
Yeah. Then it's then you have no trouble when you breathe.
And then wer ist's, der so mir es labt?
Ja, wer ist's, der so mir es labt? Also, so it means, who is it who does something so nice for me? Who is it who does something so very, very nice, very, very delicious? Laben comes from eating or drinking. Yeah, it's a very strange way of saying it, but it's actually wer ist's, der so like this mir es labt, for me doing something very nice to eat or to drink. Also,
can it be drinking as well? Because he's thirsty, not hungry.
Yeah, it's both. It's both. It can be anything that you have either thirst or hunger, and then you get one of that. Yeah. So it's more less for the taste. It's more about the body needs it, and now the body gets it, and so the body calms down because the body is not in stress anymore. This is more about Labung. It's an old word. We don't use it so much anymore. But also kühlende Labung is like refers directly to the drinking. Yeah. So the fresh.
Well, there's a Greek word, right? Libation. I figured it was to do with that.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Yes. And Labung, it's a little bit. It's a little bit. We don't use it so much anymore, but. Wer ist's, der so mir es labt? That's a very strange, because it's in passive. Like, of course, he's drinking himself, but you could also interpret it like she's giving him the drinking like that. Yeah, if you have someone dying from thirst, then you have to.
But wer is who, right?
Wer, who? Yeah, who? Yeah, wer ist's? It's like wer ist es?
Who is it? Yeah.
Yeah, wer ist es? The apostrophe.
Wer ist's? Is there some way that you pronounce the extra S, or it's just written?
Ist's.
Ist's. What?
No. Ist's.
Ist's.
Like that. Only one S.
Ist's.
No, not two S. It's STS. Ist's.
Ist's.
Right. Correct. Perfect.
Okay. Anyway, then she says the house is Hundings. And I say, waffenlos bin ich, den wunden Gast wird dein Gatte nicht wehren.
Ja, waffenlos bin ich. No,
waffenlos bin ich.
Yeah, what? That's important for the whole thing. Ich. Yeah?
Waffenlos bin ich, den wunden Gast.
Los, not los. Los. Waffenlos, closed O.
Yeah. Waffenlos bin ich, dem wunden Gast wird dein Gatte nicht wehren.
Correct, and Gast. It's also, again, an A with a short, it has to have the feeling of a short A, even if it's a long note.
Okay, waffenlos bin ich, den wunden Gast wird dein Gatte nicht wehren.
Wehren. Yeah, closed E, because of the H after the E. That's not counting as a consonant. It's prolonging the vowel.
Okay, den wunden Gast wird dein Gatte nicht wehren. Gatte nicht wehren. Wehren? Gatte nicht wehren.
Wehren, ja.
Wehren. Gering sind sie, der Reden nicht wert.
Bravo, very good.
Fügen.
Rede.
Rede, not reden, right?
Der Rede, the speech, it's not worth of the speech. Yeah, also so like he's like, he could say it's not worth talking about it, but he says it's not worth of a speech.
Oh, so Rede is a speech, it's not talking.
Rede is a speech, yeah. And reden is to speak. So he doesn't, Wagner here use it because he makes everything bigger than it is. Yeah. So he uses the word for speech, not for speaking.
Gering sind sie, der Rede nicht wert.
Yeah, and be careful. Rede, Rede.
Rede.
Yeah, it's a little bit Rede. No, Rede.
What do you mean?
You have a little bit of a diphthong in the E, in the first E.
Rede.
Yeah, perfect. That's it.
So quite close with the
yeah. It's the first is totally closed and the second is open. Rede.
Gering sind sie, der Rede nicht wert.
Very good.
Noch Fügen des Leibes gleite sich fest.
Leibesglieder. I like and die, I like and see. Leibesglieder.
Okay. Noch Fügen des Leibes.
Leibes?
No, Leibes.
Ja.
Noch Fügen des Leibes gleite sich fest.
Glieder. Leibesglieder. The first one is EI. Yeah. The second one is IE.
What does glieder mean?
Glieder
is limbs. Is it limbs?
Glieder is limbs. Yeah. Glieder is limbs and Leib.
He says body limbs. Is that what he means? Leibesglieder. Leibesglieder.
The problem is if you change the I and the E in Leibes, you got Liebes, then it has to do with love.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want love. We want body. The old word, very old German word for body is Leib. Der Leib. Leibes.
Noch fügen des Leibesglieder sich fest.
Yeah, and sich. Sich.
Sich, not sich.
Yeah, you know, the problem is the CH. You tend to do it in the front of the mouth. This.
Sich.
Sich. Yeah, do it.
Sich.
Yeah, sich.
Sich.
Sich. Yeah, very good.
Noch fügen des Leibesglieder. Noch fügen des Leibesglieder sich fest.
Bravo.
Hätten halb so stark wie mein Arm.
Yeah, halb. Halb.
Halb. With a P? P, right? P?
Yes, and do the L not in the back of the mouth. Halb. Halb. Yeah,
Halb.
English L,
Halb.
you put kind of the end of the base.
Yeah,
of
halb.
Down. Halb. Yeah, halb.
Yeah. So it doesn't have that all sound. It's just
no,
halb.
No, halb. Halb.
Oh,
yeah.
How do I even mark that? No. Wow, I didn't know that. Hätten halb so stark wie mein Arm.
Ja.
Schild und Speer mit gehalten.
Schild und Speer.
Mir gehalten.
Mir, yeah. Und Schild, the same thing with the L. Not Schild, Schild. Schild.
Schild. Schild.
Schild. Yeah, right. Very good.
Schild. Schild und Speer mir gehalten. Nimmer floh ich dem Feind.
Oh, I like this part. This one I like. Nimmer floh ich dem Feind.
Nimmer floh ich dem Feind.
Yeah.
So he says, slight they are of speech not worth, still functions, the body limbs are firm. And then he says what? Sorry, he says had. Halb. What does halb mean?
Half. Had half. As
half.
strong as my arm. The weapons, shield and
as
spear.
Half so strong as my arm. Shield and spear I held.
No. The problem is he says that his shield and his spear, his weapons, the shield is the thing here and the spear is the thing he is. A spear, I think it's the same in English. These things broke. The problem was not that he was weak. The problem was that his weapons broke. Yeah.
So he means as I get the meaning. The meaning is that if the shield and spear was half as strong as my arm, then it would all be good.
If they would be as strong, if they would be as loyal to him as his own arm. Gehalten. Zu mir gehalten can also be something is loyal to you. So if not, his weapons had been broken, he would be still fighting. Yeah. So. The message is my wounds are not the problem. My body is all right, but I lost all my weapons. They are broken, and I did not run away. But doch zerschellten mir Speer und Schild. But they broke my weapons.
Nimmer floh ich den Feind. Doch ich dem Feind. Nimmer floh ich den Feind.
Bravo, viel besser.
Doch zerschellten mir Speer und Schild.
Speer.
Zerschellten mir Speer. Sorry, how do you pronounce it?
Speer. Closed E, but the problem was the S, not speer. Speer.
What?
SHP.
It is SH, right? Speer.
Yeah, right.
Doch zerschellten mir Speer und Schild.
Right.
Is it Speer or Speer?
Not Speer. Speer. Closed. Double E. Closed. Yeah. Not Speer, but be careful that it doesn't sound like E. Speer. Yeah. Speer und Schild.
Doch zerschellte mir Speer und Schild. Yeah.
Great. Yeah, nice. Very good.
Der Feind, now is this word, I don't know how to pronounce this word, Meute?
Correct. Very good.
Der Feind, Meute hetze mich müd.
Hetzte.
How do you this is impossible. How the hell do you pronounce that?
Hetzte.
What?
Hetzte.
Say, sorry, very slowly.
Hetzte.
Hetzte. Hetzte.
Yeah. Perfect. Very good. You did the last T. You didn't miss it. Ja, hetzte.
Der Feinde Meute hetzte mich müd.
Yeah. And do it with air and the second T. Hetzte.
Sorry?
Hetzte. Der Feinde Meute hetzte mich müd. That's a little bit.
Der Feinde Meute hetzte mich müd.
Very good. Yeah, you have to see.
Which is how the rhythm goes here.
Yeah,
actually,
you have to hear the second T. Otherwise, it's past tense. When you say der Feinde Meute hetze mich müd, it's imperative. That means you want that they chase you. That's not what you want to say. Yeah, you want to speak about the past. Meute is the the group of the enemies did chase me until I was tired. You speak about the past. Der Feinde Meute hetzte, this T makes the past tense, mich müd.
Der Feinde Meute hetzte mich müd.
Very good, yeah.
Gewitte Brunst brach meine Leib.
Meinen Leib.
Which is about the storms.
Leib.
What? Thunder. What have I written here? Thunder's form.
Gewitterbrunst.
What?
Like Brunst is what Brunst is what the elk does when he's searching for a wife. You know the sound. What this elk and these animals with the horns, you know,
like a cry.
But they are very loud. And Gewitterbrunst is, I think, a thunder. I think he means a very loud.
Like a howl.
Yeah, but Gewitter is the bad weather, the thunderstorm. Yeah, so Gewitterbrunst is like the very, very violent sounds of the thunder of the very bad weather.
Gewitterbrunst brach meinen Leib.
Yeah, and the end of meinen is very important.
Meinen
because this makes it masculine. If you sing meine, it's wrong German grammar and everyone will notice.
Gewitterbrunst brach meinen Leib.
Right, very good.
Doch schneller als ich der Meute schwand die Müdigkeit.
Mir.
But quicker. I said, but quicker than I from the pack vanished the tiredness from me or something. Yeah. That's what I've written down. Doch schneller als ich der Meute schwand die Müdigkeit mir.
Yes, be careful with als, das L. Als. Do it in
als.
Yeah, als. And sharp S, als.
Als.
Correct, that's perfect.
Als.
Yeah. Schwand.
Okay. So I need to work on my L's. Der schneller als ich der Meute schwand die Müdigkeit mir.
Ja, Müdigkeit mir.
Schwand die Müdigkeit mir.
Yes, yeah. And please don't try. I would recommend that when it depends a little bit on how do you sing. Yeah, when you sing with a Wagner orchestra, you have to do Schwand. Yeah, if you sing Schubert with a piano in a very small hall, you can do Schwand. But actually in the opera, when we have to project to a big space, I was taught and I would sing every D at the end as a T. Yeah, und. Yeah, I would do every aspired.
That's what I've always done, but I know there's some weird.
Yeah, now you did a D in Schwand. This is what you should do in German opera. There are some Schubert interprets who do when they record, who do the Ds more like a D sound. But you can't do it in a big hall. You can do it when you sing for 20 people in a little room. Yeah, but I wouldn't do it in Wagner. I would do and Mozart and everything that is with an orchestra. I would always do the end D as a T. Schwand die Müdigkeit mir.
Schwand die Müdigkeit mir.
Yeah, and the important thing is you do the D in the next word. Schwand D, and then you separate it and start with a soft D in the next word in the article. Yeah, you did very.
Schwand die Müdigkeit mir. Yeah.
Great, nice. Yeah.
Sank auf die Lieder. Lieder. So is he talking about songs? No, he's not talking about songs. He's talking about
Lieder is with I-E, the songs. Schubert Lieder. Then is I-E, L-I-E-D-E-R. And Lieder, this one is the eyelids.
Is it pronounced differently? They sound the same to me.
It's pronounced the same. It's only in writing the difference. Lieder is the eyelids, this Lieder. Yeah?
Sank auf die Lieder mir Nacht.
Yeah, do a nice K. Sank auf die Lieder.
Auf die Lieder mir Nacht.
Nacht, yeah.
Nacht.
And there is the, yeah, not the soft one. Nacht.
Ja. Sank auf die Lieder mir Nacht.
Rafael, sank.
What?
More air in the K. I hear
sank.
Yeah, great. I hear sank.
Sank. Okay, there's not enough. Yeah.
Because if you do it soft, it means the past tense of singing. So sank.
Yeah. And then that makes sense with Lieder.
Yeah, sang auf die Lieder.
Yeah. Which also makes perfect sense.
Then everything is wrong. Everything is for.
Sank auf die Lieder. Sank auf die Lieder mir Nacht. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Die Sonne lacht mir nun. Die Sonne lacht mir nun neu.
Yeah.
This is, sorry, the sun smiled me anew or something, right?
Yes, the sun smiled for me again.
Yeah. Again,
he's already falling in love with the god.
Sunk on the eyelid of the night.
No, the night sank on his eyelids. So actually he closed his eyes. Yeah, sank auf die Lieder mir Nacht. This is Wagner.
It sounds like he's getting sleepy. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yes, it is. Sank auf die Lieder mir Nacht. That's correct grammar would be sank Nacht auf meine Lieder. Sank Nacht sinks the night on my eyelids. Yeah, but Wagner put it all the word order. Yeah,
die Sonne lacht mir nun neu. Okay. Schmecktest du mir ihn zu? Yeah. What does this say here? Can you see the marking in the score?
Yeah, he's drinking, and while drinking, he is putting his eyes on her with a warm expression. So he is drinking and looking at her. This is mainly what is happening. Schmecktest du mir ihn zu means, did you give me this drink? Or whatever.
Oh, I thought he was asking her to taste it or something.
So he wakes up, and now he asked, did you give me the drink? Because or did you prepare the drink? It could mean the both. And she says, des seimigen Metes süßen Trank mögst du mir nicht verschmähen. So this nice mate, please don't refuse it. This is what she says. Mate it's a wine made of honey. The emphasis is on you because he's already interested in her.
Schmecktest du mir ihn zu?
Yeah.
Awesome. Eine unseligen
einen again. Of the N, it's feminine. Yeah.
Einen unseligen labstest du.
Labtest du. Don't put more S's than there are.
Einen unseligen labtest du.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An unhappy
luckless one. Tended you. Yeah, a luckless one. You tended you.
An unlucky one. Yeah.
Unheil wende der Wunsch von dir. Unfortunate.
So my good wish might keep from you the.
Be spared. Wende is spared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also Unheil wenden is when something goes like this and does this. So the unfortunate might turn around from you. This is my wish.
Gerastet hab ich und süß geruht, which is rested. Now I am, and sweetly I
did ruhen. I did rest. Also gerastet
like,
ist, also geruht is sleeping and rasten is rest. Also rasten can mean maybe you stop walking and sit down, but you don't sleep. And ruhen is to sleep. And important, it's ruh. Yeah, it's a very close U because there is the H after the vowel. Ruht. Gerastet hab ich und süß geruht.
Gerastet hab ich und süß geruht.
Yeah, and süß is sweet. Süß, it tends to do not süß. It's a tendency of a long Ü and a close one. Süß.
Weiter wend ich den Schritt. Wer verfolgt dich das?
Who is after you that you already go? She's asking.
Oh, yeah,
who is following you or who is hunting you? Yeah.
Miss Wende folgt mir, wohin ich fliehe.
Miss Wende. Emphasis on the first. Miss Wende folgt mir. Folgt. Think of a Katie. Folgt mir, wohin ich fliehe.
Miss Wende folgt mir, wohin ich fliehe.
Very nice. Very good, Rafael. Miss Wende is bad luck.
Miss Wende naht mir, wo ich mich neige.
Wo ich mich neige. Separate the wo and the ich. Wo ich mich neige.
Miss Wende naht mir, wo ich mich neige.
Yeah. Neigen is where I turn. Neigen can mean to bow, but it can also be where I think in this case it means, it's my interpretation, neigen means to bow, but I think it means a little bit in a metaphorical way where I want to rest or where I want to put myself on the floor.
Die Frau doch. Bleibe sie fern.
Ja, dir doch bleibe sie fern. They should stay away from you, woman. Ja, dir Frau, doch bleibe sie fern. Sie ist die Misswende. Sie means the Misswende. So
he's talking about himself, right? As the deer is himself.
No, deer is she. Deer, you, Sieglinde.
Oh, you woman, not women. You woman.
You woman. But he's addressing her. Actually, it's Miss Wende folgt mir, wohin ich fliehe. Miss Wende naht mir, wohin ich mich neige. Dir, Frau, doch bleibe sie fern. So like, I have the bad luck, but you should be free of it. You, woman, should be free of the Miss Wende, yeah?
Dir, Frau, doch bleibe sie fern.
Yeah, and then he says, fortwend ich Fuß und Blick. I should not look at you, I should go away. Because he thinks he brings bad luck. Yeah,
fortwend ich Fuß und Blick.
Fuß, long U. You know, I made a video about S sounds. The SZ always has a long vowel before. I sent you that video. I'm very proud. I did 20 minutes talking about S sounds.
Did you send me this video?
I did a video. Yeah, no, I can send it to you. I have it on YouTube. Only about different S sounds. Yeah, Fuß. When you see the SZ, it's mainly. Do you have double S in your partitur? Double S or an SZ?
Oh, schwarz S. Yeah.
Yeah, this one. Then, or along U. Fuß. Fortwend ich Fuß und Blick.
Fortwend ich Fuß und Blick.
Fuß und
Blick.
Ja.
Fortwend ich Fuß und Blick.
Ja, Fuß. It depends on how long your note is, but it's U, not O. U, not Fuß, Fuß. Yeah?
Fortwend ich Fuß und Blick. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, if you have it that long, it's only a matter of color, and then it's very good.
Then she sings. You don't bring unluckiness to an unlucky house, mate. That's what she says.
Yeah. You can stay. You can't bring unluck here because the unluck is already living here. Yeah, you can't bring the unluck to the place where the unluck is living. So she says literally, this is the house of the bad luck. So you don't matter if you stay here. It can't be worse. Yeah.
Wehwald heiß ich mich selbst, Hunding will ich erwarten.
Wehwald, closed E.
So not we.
Wehwald, Wehwald. Wehwald is, oh, that's the strange Wagner thing.
Yeah, that's what he calls himself, like, woeful.
Yeah. Yeah,
Woeful, right?
poor little bad luck guy. Yeah, something like that.
Wehwald, heiß ich mich selbst.
Hieß ich mich selbst. Wehwald hieß
will ich erwarten. What? Sorry. Wehwald. Wehwald.
Wehwald.
Wehwald. Heiß ich mich selbst.
Hieß. I-E is hieß.
It's hieß.
I like and die.
Isn't he saying that he
like and
surely
see.
it's heißen?
Huh?
But surely it's heißen. He's calling himself.
But it's
He's
past
saying
tense. It's past tense. The past tense of heißen is hieß. And
I
so
didn't know that.
Wehwald hieß ich mich selbst. So I called in the past myself Wehwald. Okay.
I didn't even know. I didn't even know that was a thing because I didn't know the past tense of heiß.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Wehwald hieß ich mich selbst.
Hieß, long E. In Wehwald hieß ich mich selbst. Yeah, there is a very long E. Hieß.
Wehwald hieß ich mich selbst.
Bravo, very good.
Hunding will ich erwarten.
Will ich erwarten. Also, so when you say will ich erwarten, it's not that bad. It's better than wo ich. Wo ich is very bad. Will ich, so the L makes it better. But will ich, if you do glottis in the ich, it's better.
Will ich erwarten. Ja.
Bravo, very good.
Dach und Trank, dank ich ihr, willst du dein Weib drum schelten?
Dach und Trank. Do a strong T.
Dach und Trank, dank ich ihr, willst du dein Weib drum schelten?
Ihr, close
ihr.
That it doesn't sound like ihr. Ihr, right.
Dach und Trank, dank ich ihr, willst dein Weib drum schelten?
Ja, very good.
Durch Wald und Weiße, Heide und Hain.
Wiese. Durch Wald und Wiese. Durch
Wald und Wiese, Heide und Hain.
Heide und Hain. AI is like EI. Heide und Hain. Heide is a special kind of flowers that grow in Germany. They are violet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they are beautiful. They're very, very beautiful. And
is Hain chaste?
Hain is a forest. Hain is forest. And it has a capital letter.
Oh, no, Jagd is chaste. Jagd is chaste, right? Yeah.
Jagen ist chaste, genau. Durch Wald und Heide und Hain, durch Wald, Wiese, so through forest, meadow, this German nice, beautiful area with the violet flowers, and Hain. Hain is like a light forest. Hain is, for example, where the wine grows. Yeah? Also Wald is a really dark forest, and Hain is more like the place where beautiful light trees are. Usually Hain is with leaves, and forest is with leaves and needles and dark and things.
Durch Wald und Wiese, Heide und Hain. Jagte mich Sturm und starke Not.
Heide und Hain. Ja.
Hain.
Also, you have to memorize
Wald und Wiese, Heide und Hain.
Hain is the same pronunciation.
Hain.
Although we do use different letters, this is like English. You can have the same sound with a lot of different ways of writing it. Yeah? Heide und Hain. Same pronunciation.
Heide und Hain.
Correct. Yeah.
Jagte mich Sturm und starke Not.
Ja.
Nicht kenne ich den Weg, den ich kam, wohin ich irrte.
Nicht kenne ich den Weg, no diphthong, den ich kam, long A, kam. Come is the thing you comb your hair with, kam. Kam is past tense of coming. I don't know the way that I went. I didn't know the way I came.
Wohin ich irrte.
Wohin ich irrte.
Wohin ich irrte.
Weiß ich noch minder.
Wohin ich irrte, weiß ich noch minder. Minder oder minder?
Minder. Wohin ich irrte, weiß ich noch minder.
Wohin ich irrte, weiß ich noch minder. Kunde gewänn ich des gern.
Kunde
I'd like to
gewänn,
know.
short Kunde gewänn ich des gern. I would like to know about it.
Kunde gewänn ich des gern.
Very good.
Friedmund darf ich nicht heißen, Frohwald möchte ich wohl sein, doch Wehwald muss ich mich nennen.
Ja. Friedmund, too strong. Friedmund darf ich nicht heißen.
Nicht heißen.
Nicht. Think about the T's. When there is a T, do it strong. When there is a D at the end, do it strong too.
Friedmund darf ich nicht heißen. Frohwald möchte ich wohl sein.
Wohl. Closed long O. Und Frohwald. Frohwald, not Frohwald. Frohwald möchte ich wohl sein.
Frohwald möchte ich wohl sein.
I would, when you sing, do more T's. Frohwald möchte ich wohl sein. It will help you because it's you know, with the distance, you have to calculate the distance. This is very easy.
Yeah.
It's
Big
now
stage,
nice because you're in front of your computer. I can hear you're doing it correct. But when you sing, it has to be more.
Frohwald möchte ich wohl sein.
Möcht. Ja.
Doch Wehwald. Oh, Wehwald. Wehwald? Wehwald.
Wehwald. Very close E. Wehwald. E is pain. So it's kind of Friedmund is the peace guy. Frohwald is the happy guy, and Wehwald is the pain guy, the sad guy. Yeah?
Och, Wehwald muss ich mich nennen.
Yes.
Ja. Muss ich mich nennen. Wolfe, den war mein Vater.
Wolfer, der, not den. Wrong grammar.
Wolfe, der war mein Vater. Zu zwei kam ich zur Welt.
Zu zwei kam ich zur Welt.
Kam ich zur Welt.
Long A. Come is the thing you comb your hair with. It's K-A-M-M. Come, the comb. Yeah?
But he doesn't mean that. He means comes, doesn't he? He means comes, doesn't he?
Ja.
What?
Kam. Zu zwei kam ich zur Welt.
So, sorry, are those two different words? Because I can't hear the difference when you say them.
Yeah. Come is you pronounce a double M and a short A, and kam is you pronounce a little bit of M and a long A.
So with double M, it's a comb.
Yeah.
So you can't do a big M on this one.
No big M.
Aha. So, Wolfe, der war mein Vater. Zu zwei kam ich zur Welt. Eine Zwillingsschwester und ich.
Ja.
Früh schwanden mir Mutter und Maid.
Die mit mir sie barg. Die mit mir sie barg.
Die mit mir sie barg. Kaum hab ich je sie gekannt.
Kaum hab ich je, no diphthong, sie gekannt.
Kaum hab ich je sie gekannt.
Yes, very good.
So that was early disappeared my mother and sister, although he uses the word might.
The maiden, yeah, and the girl.
Maiden, which is weird. Die mich gebar. What?
So
my birthing woman.
The one who gave birth, gebären is to give birth. The one who gave birth.
Geboren, gebären, gebar.
Kaum hab ich je sie gekannt. So kind of the mother. So kind of the mother.
Barely have I ever known them. Yeah.
Yeah, I have barely ever known her.
Wehrlich und stark war Wolfe.
Ja.
Der Feinde.
Wehrlich. Do the R. Wehrlich. The R is there. The R is very important because wehlich can sound like wehweit.
Wehlich is sad,
whiny.
yeah.
Whiny. Wehlich means whiny, and wehrlich brave. Yeah. So very important.
Wehrlich und stark.
Yeah.
Wehrlich und stark war der Wolfe.
Yes,
yeah.
The R is very marked. The R is very important. Otherwise, it changes the word totally.
Wehrlich und stark war Wolfe. Der Feinde wuchsen.
Wuchsen. Do an X there. Wuchsen. Der Feinde wuchsen. Wuchsen. Der Feinde wuchsen ihm viel.
Der Feinde wuchsen ihm viel.
Too close E. Ihm viel.
Der Feinde wuchsen ihm viel.
Bravo, very good.
Zum Jagen zog mit den Jungen der Alte.
Mit dem Jungen, Grammar. Den Jungen is plural. So, to the hunt, the old one went with the youngsters, but he's referring to himself as a boy. So for the hunt, the old one went with me, the boy. Dem. The M makes it one boy. If you sing an N there, it's a group of boys.
So the M is important.
Ja.
Okay.
Zum Jagen zog mit dem Jungen der Alte.
Zum Jagen zog mit. Zum Jagen zog.
Yes.
Zum Jagen zog mit dem Jungen der Alte. Von Herzen und Harst kehrten wir heim.
Von Hetze und Harst einst kehrten wir heim.
Von Hetze und Harst kehrten wir heim. Einst
kehrten. Weil einkehren is to go into a bar. Ja?
Von Hetze und Harst einst kehrten wir heim.
Bravo, very good. That was perfect.
From hunting, from having already returned from hunting and whatever. But and harrying.
Yeah.
There lay the wolf nest empty. Da lag das Wolfnest leer.
Da lag das
Wolfnest leer.
T in the S in the nest. Da lag das
Wolfnest leer.
Right.
Zu Schutt gebrannt der prangende Saal zum Stumpf. To soot burnt the precious hold.
Ja, so zu Schutt gebrannt der prangende Saal. Prangende.
Zu Schutt gebrannt der prangende Saal.
Saal, soft S, Saal.
What? Soft what?
Saal, soft S. S, not Saal, not a sharp S, a soft S. Saal.
Ja. Zu Schutt gebrannt der prangende Saal.
Bravo.
Zum Stumpf der Eiche blühende Stamm. Erschlagen der Mutter mutige Leib.
Ja.
Verschwunden in Gluten der Schwester Spur.
Zu Schutt gebrannt der prangende Saal. So everything, the beautiful hall was burnt down. The beautiful oat, the oat tree, the important oat tree, who was blossoming, is now a little stump, and the mother's brave body was beaten down, and it disappeared in the gluten. In the glut is the
I put flames. Embers or flames?
Yeah.
Or is it embers? Embers, isn't it?
The track, der Schwester Spur, so the track of her, there are no track, he could not go for searching her. Everything was burnt. Uns schuf die herbe Not. Uns schuf die herbe Not.
Uns schuf die herbe Not, die Neidinger harte Schar. Now, what does this mean?
Der Neidinge harte Schar. Der Neidige.
harte Schar.
Niding are envious people, niding envious guys around them. So, you know, the oak tree in Germany in the medieval times, it was a symbol of power. So actually, when you have an oak tree in your house or around your house, it means you're probably the leader or a very, very brave warrior. You are a guy in a high position.
Geächtet floh der Alte mit mir. The outlaws fled the old one and me.
Yeah, geächtet. Geächtet. If you're cast out. If you are not in the group anymore, you were cast out.
Yeah, outlaws. I think outlaws.
Yeah, when you were exclosed from a group, is geächtet. So you were part of a group, but they say you are not part of this family or of this tribe anymore. The old one had to run away with me in the state of being out exclosed. Yeah, and long years lived the boy with the old wolf in the forest. Also lange Jahre
lebte der Junge mit Wölfe im wilden Wald. Ja,
Im wilden Wald.
Im wilden Wald. Manche Jagd was auf sie gemacht.
Nearly. Manche. Ja. Jagd. Think Katie.
Manche Jagd ward auf sie gemacht. Doch mutig wehrte das Wolfspaar sich.
Bravo, very good.
Ein Wölfling kündet dir das. A wolfling tells you this. Denn als Wölfling manche wohl kennt.
Hast du Wölfling with an L or Wölfing?
Wölfing, not Wölfling.
Yeah, right. Wölfing. That's what I have. Wölfing.
Den als Wölfing manche wohl kennt.
Long O, wohl.
Wohl kennt.
Right. Always when there's an H, it's a long O.
So now you could see a little bit how the coaching goes. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks to Rafael again. And if you want to work on a German opera role, you know where to find me.